Bottlenuts is a wine community and a terrific way for me personally to track what I'm drinking, what I like and what I don't like as much.
Bottlenuts is a wonderful wine community of young people learning about wine. They're able to find wines they love because of this wonderful proprietary profiling system of describing the wines in a very simple, graphic way that lets people choose wines easily and without being intimidated.
I first heard of Bottlenuts through a friend who is a bit of a wine enthusiast, and she presented the idea of community in wine, especially in an online forum, and then brought me to Bottlenuts. And I found the whole concept very intriguing.
Bottlenuts is a community where people can get together and have wonderful conversations while they're enjoying wines, learning about whether it's the location that they're from or perhaps a new destination that they want to travel to. And I think it's also just a way for people to connect with each other on a really personal level because they have that common interest.
If you don't know Bottlenuts, it's a great place to hop on and check out what wines they have to offer, as well as meet all sorts of people. Community is all about being with other people, and sharing wine is about, showing what you know about that wine and making other people enjoy the same things.
I believe that wine and community really go along together. As much I know about wine.
I'd say my wine community consists of friends, but also colleagues.
My wine community is basically the cafe that I go to in my neighborhood in the East Village, my girlfriend and her family.
Bottlenuts, I think, is a very interesting company catering to your tastes in wine, and I thought that was a very unique aspect that you didn't find on a lot of other websites that were wine related. The exposure of different wines from different regions is absolutely fantastic.
It helped me really organize what I've been drinking because it's so hard for me to remember specific geographies or specific winemakers, and so having a cheat sheet that's readily accessible is really handy.
I like that I get to see what everybody else is drinking, different wines from around the world that they've experienced in their travels, or even things local. It gives me an opportunity to try different things that I might not ordinarily try, and to also have someone else's experience in trying the wine before I buy it.
Bottlenuts is an online wine community. I started as a meal in the glass cab drinker, and I have segued slightly into sweet whites. The coolest thing that I found out when I joined was that my preference for salt in my food and how I drink my coffee is associated with how I drink my wine, and I thought that was really neat.
My wine community is my friend Sandy, who will only drink reds. I personally love Sonoma Chardonnays. My mother will only drink Napa Chardonnays. My friend Mike loves South African wines. Basically anybody who loves to get together for a good meal, good drink, and sharing.
Bottlenuts gives folks an opportunity to voice their opinions on different wines, to give people recommendations or to get recommendations, and to get some daily information on what's going on in the wine world.
Bottlenuts is such a great place for wine. The thought of an online community makes so much sense because when you drink wine, it is a social event and it's a shared cultural experience.